Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome, oops, I accidentally closed that. I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, welcome back to, streaming Trails Through Daybreak. That's the name of the game. I knew I could figure it out eventually. You know, I would get there, but sometimes, you know, the brain doesn't work and you gotta take some time. But if you're wondering if this chapter is going to have a lot of fan service in it, I present to you the title of the title's image of the chapter. I trust that answers your question. This is a divisive chapter, and honestly, I think it's fantastic. With one really stupid exception, but considering it affects, you know, a character that's from a previous arc that, you know, I don't care that much. So we're doing side quest. Got a question of the day thing now. Yes, the title is indeed different. Hopefully that does things. Also change the, or attracts, you know, more attention, I guess. I thought it would be more interesting. I don't know. And there's also a different go live notification. I mean, it's what we're doing. We're getting some NPC lore and some friend lore, I guess. What are you looking at, Agnes? Anyway, we're doing something. What are we doing? I don't know. Some side quest. Something. This. Change of heart. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing. Some sort of thief thing? Something like that. Better not be Blue Blanc. That's all I gotta say. Maybe I should just teleport there. Fast travel, whatever. I guess we don't technically teleport. It's not like, you know, Breath of the Wild where you go zoop. Then it loads for 5 minutes, and by the time it's done loading, you could have walked there anyway, making fast traveling a short distance completely pointless. Never mind, don't worry about it. I'm not bitter about the load times of Breath of the Wild or anything. Yeah, the load times in Breath of the Wild are pretty funny. They're pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they are in Tears of the Kingdom, but I barely played that game. Place your bets. Will I burn my tongue? Answer yes. It was hot cocoa. I guess I should be specific about that. Hey Bruno, how's it going? You doing some things, I guess? Trying to be closer to the mic, by the way. Oh yeah, we're looking for work for Arkwright Solutions, you know. Basically solving all your problems because nobody else ever does anything in this world unless you're a protagonist. And there's only been 4 of those. No, 5. I guess Kevin was one briefly. Well, C was 1 too. You know, 6. Yeah, 6. If you're not one of those 6, you don't do a whole lot. Okay, it's not really true. Tears of the Kingdom has a Sen gadget thing. Oh yeah, doesn't it have like some sort of, I think it has like upper islands or something. I don't know. I only played the first game that much. I only seen a little bit of the second game. Let's get this thing back to its proper owner, I guess. Is it a get out of free jail card? Maybe it's Monopoly money. That would be appropriate. No, it's a pocket watch. Oh. Now you're not gonna throw this out, right? And make this have to, you know, I'm caring about you, even though you're a complete and utter piece of crap. You remember that side quest in Cold Steel where you had to like fix the locket or pocket watch for Irina, and that was supposed to humanize her. Except she was throwing it out. The pocket watch with her daughter picture in it and her dead husband. Humanizing Irina. Yeah, that was a strange decision. You know, I like humanizing my characters, but making someone into a complete and utter piece of crap is not really the way I would go about it, but hey, what do I know? I don't speak evil CEO. Got bored? Yeah, I saw. I know. You stopped pretty quickly. Oh, were you the Phantom Thief? No, that's another guy. A very annoying guy. And a fruity guy. Well, at least he has a mask. He can't summon a persona, though, so he's not as interesting. Okay. Oh, so you were like a lockpick dude, I guess. Sure. I've never picked a lock in my life. I wouldn't know the first thing about it. 20 years since you stole this locket, huh? Hey, Joshua, how's it going? Sorry, there's no commands on Twitch. I mean, on YouTube. I mean, when you think about it, are they really that different? Maybe one doesn't even really exist. I mean, could be all in a simulation. I don't know. Maybe none of us are really here. Maybe we got sucked into a black hole years ago. Anyway, let's accept this quest. And return this guy's thing that he stole. But seriously, there's a new command on the Twitcher. It involves the pipes running underneath the internet. No, you just type in exclamation point question on Twitch chat and it'll do some things. It'll ask you a question that you can answer if you're interested. Is this real life or is it just fantasy? How am I feeling today? Fantastic. Started uploading FF4 After Years again. So, pretty good. I had to record episode 66 5 times. Why? Because I messed up my equipment the first time. Then I forgot to change my equipment halfway through. Then I forgot to do the same thing. Then I forgot to hit the record button. Yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. Who recognizes this song? Is this real life or is it just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality? I have no idea. I don't know a damn thing about songs. Can't you throw me a bone here? I mean, you could. You stole it when you were hitting the Maserati Hotel? Is that a reference to something in real life? It might be. Hotel staff might know more about it. Dude, you stole the thing. How do you not know? Like, seriously. Oh, I guess because it was 20 years ago. He doesn't know what the guy looks like now. Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh. Oh, you went on both the chats, Liz. I see. Oh, I changed things. I don't know how it looks on YouTube. You'll have to tell me, Liz, because it's 720p now. I mean, I could try to have it stream higher on YouTube, but I would have to run 2 separate streams. I mean, I could do that. But I'm like afraid to do that.
On the clock now.
My GPU could definitely encode 2 streams. That's not an issue. It's a 2060 Super, I think. 2080 Super? I think it's a 2080 Super. But yeah, I could definitely encode 2 streams. I just, you know. If it looks okay enough on YouTube, then I won't. Looks fine to you? Okay. No, on Twitch, you can only go to 6,000 bits, so, you know. Going to the hotel, so let's do that.
Taking off now.
So on the hotel, on the, I mean, you could stream 1080 on Twitch, but it looks not as good as it should. So I figured, meh, just lower it. Screw it. What the hell is that? I'm like pressing the right stick. What does that even do? Makes a sound. Is that supposed to do something? I don't know. Is that just like the snake walking sound or something? It's the sneak button. I don't think so. Maybe it holsters your weapon or something when you have a weapon out. Right, okay. 20 years ago, stole a locket. Awesome. I mean, it's probably not awesome. You probably shouldn't steal. Unless it's Irina's locket. You can steal hers, because she was going to throw it out anyway. Look, I didn't write Irina to be the most unlikable character in the series. Don't look at me. Hey, you know anything about a stolen locket? She looks pretty young. I don't think she would know. Maybe she's way older than she looks. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing in anime and video games. Like, everybody always looks older than they are. Or younger than they are, I mean. Okay, yeah. Any theft 20-ish years ago? You've been working here for a while, but you don't remember. Okay, so that... Oh, you had a major incident here 20 years ago, but it's not what you're referring to? Huh, what happened? You prefer to keep it on the down low? It was attacked by terrorists. Were they the same guys that attacked Osborne and... What's that game? Azure? Yeah. Barry and Agnes. Yeah, there's... That is a lot of characters. I mean, my favorite character is Ren, but I mean, Ren is amazing. She is the best girl. Also, Donna's on my wall now. I'd have other girls on my wall that I bought, but I don't have enough sticky things for my wall. I neglected to check that before they arrived. I got Elaine, Anya's and Ren artwork, and then Nadia, yeah, and then obviously the Donna one that I put up. I don't know if it's visible, but she's over there. She's next to Yuki from Alia and below Futaba. She's an awesome character in UC. Not visible. Okay. There you go. I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but trust me, she's there. Risha Mao is on my wall. Risha is a very good character. I kind of wish they used her more in this game, but whatever. At least she showed up a little bit. Let's talk to this senator. Multi-party systems coming undone. If the minority just mirrors the majority, there. Oh, you mean like everything's becoming a one-party series? Yeah, I know. I guess we were supposed to use the square button. Would have been really funny if she got caught on Anya's. But she did not. Yeah, we need to know about an incident 20 years ago. Risha does have 4 very big and well-rounded reasons why she's the best. What do you mean 4? I don't get the joke. I mean, she is... Oh, are you talking about her... I mean, I know, like, it's a breast reference, but you mean, like... her butt, too? Is that what we're talking about? I am very oblivious. Yes, thank you. I mean, yes, Risha is hot. I will give you that. I mean, she's more than hot. She has a good character to her. Being hot is a bonus. That's him? Oh, so yeah, apparently Bruno's a terrorist. Or a former terrorist or something. Judith. Judith's cool. I changed my Patreon now, by the way. It's back to what it was. Well, no, actually, it's different. But it's there. It exists. There's some benefits on there and new tiers and stuff. So that's cool. Yeah. The anti-immigration terrorists. Basically the racists. And then Rocksmith kind of put an end to it. But then they lashed out and tried to murder Rocksmith. I mean, well, Rocksmith was kind of a dick to Crossbell, but he was much nicer than Osborne. Came into the hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. A little violent. Okay, so where is this going? Jesus Christ. Okay, so he probably wants us to give the man, that's horrible. I'm assuming he wants us to give the pocket watch to the son that survived out of, you know, guilt for, you know, murdering the entire family because, you know, he was racist. That's one way to prove that you're, you know, better than them. Shoot them all. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. No, not really. Sadly, this is, like, kind of realistic, and that's unfortunate. Racial violence has been a thing in the real world for a long, long time. Yeah, Daybreak hits some dark themes. This is one of them. Hey, Casey. How's it going? Favorite Trails character? Go. It's the question of the day. It's just I can't do a question of the day prompt on YouTube. Actually, I probably could do a command on YouTube for it, but I don't know how to do that. Also, the commands take forever to populate on YouTube. C is a close second. Yeah, seriously. If you do this, it should work. Question. And then it tells you. So I'm going to change that like every single day. C is a close second. C is an excellent character. He is probably my favorite male character in the series. But Ren is my favorite female character. And my favorite character in general. Look, it is very, very difficult to actually cover, you know, a character that is a brutal victim of sexual violence in a realistic way. And in a way that doesn't just, you know... I know some people, for some reason, think it's shock value. No, it's really not. Like, it's actually done very well. It is not shock value.
Good grief.
The whole thing is explained from her point of view and for her character. Has nothing really to do. I mean, they barely even, they don't even really name any of the people that hurt her specifically because it's not important. Like, they're not the focus of it. It's her story. Look, a lot of times when, you know, video games or stories in general like to cover sexual assault, let's be honest, it's very poorly done. Just ask Hideo Kojima and, you know, what tape is that? The Chico tapes? Yeah, they're horrible. That is terrible. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do.
Can we talk?
Yeah, you want to see a 5-year-old's understanding of that kind of violence? Listen to the Chico tapes. Actually, don't listen to them. They're horribly done. Yeah, it wasn't tasteless at all. Yes, there is hot springs and fan service in Trails. I mean, a lot. This is chapter 3. It's gonna be a lot of boobs. I just be blunt with you. It's pretty much the chapter. Actually, I kind of like how they do it personally, but it's a divisive chapter for some reason. Oh, we're getting an Altair drop. Too bad we never get to go there, which is weird. Please tell me we go there in Kuro 2 or 3. You know, better. The waterfall thing? No, that's the intermission chapter. This is the desert town. Let me put it this way. There's a certain scene that people have liked to mod in other characters for because they're perverts. I don't know what to tell you. But it's actually a good scene. I'll talk about it when we get there. So, friction for a while. Something about an intruder letting the kid get away. So that someone was selling them out, okay. Huh. Was that Bruno? Yeah, where is this kid? Well, I guess he's an adult now. Sure, we'll go talk to her. Should save us the trouble, yeah. I mean, hopefully. Nah, just go get your ass kicked in Mahjong to your daughter. Granddaughter? I think it's his granddaughter. The little kid that runs the hot spring. Why is a 10-year-old run the hot spring? I mean, she's not 10, she's the mother, but, you know. Then again, this is the series where Yuna got, you know, groped by an 800-year-old grandmother. I mean, it's true, it happened. What a really weird scene out of nowhere. There's also the series where you can romance Altina.
Can intoxicate more than the sweetest.
To be fair, she's probably one of the better romances, considering it actually ties to her character arc. Unlike, you know, Yuna.
Hey, did you see?
No romancing in this game. Thankfully. Could have been disaster. Oh, I didn't talk to you? What a crime. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, Marielle took off today? That's cool. Yeah, she's thinking about how she can get with her boyfriend. I mean, surpass him. Yeah, that's it. Her rival. She doesn't want to, you know, be with him or anything like that. She just wants to, you know, beat him up. That's it. I mean, figuratively, yeah. Liz was talking about the series, the whole per arc. Persona 4 in the literal sense. Persona 4 has, oh yeah, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, favorite character in the whole arc. No, not arc. I'm sorry, the whole series. What? Liz came in for a second. I had to talk to her. I remember what she's talking about. Ren by a mile? We're on the same wavelength then, because Ren is my favorite character. Look, she's such a good character. She gets character development in this arc. I am not kidding. She is still getting character development.
Alrighty. Can we talk?
I will probably have a reaction to Ren's moment in this game. I might have to actually stop for a second. But whatever. It's a good moment. Yes, Trails does indeed have girls that wear towels. I mean, the guys do too. I don't know how they stay up, but what do I know? I've never tried to wear a towel around my waist. Then again, in Arise, I think the towel fell off, and... Oh yeah. Wasn't Rinwell, like, super into it or something? She was just, like, dead staring at it. That was hilarious. I think it was, like, Kisara that tried to block her, vision or something. As Rinwell was just, like, in a dead stare of just, like, in awe. Hilarious. Justice for the surviving family. Yep. Right. What's Roderick up to these days? What's he doing? A young entrepreneur, huh? Travels around, cutting business deals, keeps Keto as his home base. Gotcha. Sounds like he's doing pretty well for himself, despite, you know, being attacked by horrendous racists. We gotta give him his pocket watch. They don't stay up very easy? Yeah, I know they don't. They fall off pretty easily. Okay, he wants us to bring the client with him. He wants us to bring Bruno. And... probably reasonable, but... I mean, could end poorly. Yeah, she's such a good character. She gets character development everywhere. Yeah, she does. We don't talk about Bruno. That's funny. Deal's a deal. Okay, so ring the guy up, get the show on the road. I think we have to make a decision now. I want the law points. At least according to the thing I do that I'm following. For some reason, you need like more law points than the other ones. Kind of annoying. It's harder to be goody good. Wow. It's kind of strange. But whatever. I think it's a weird, like, decision. Oh, we don't get to make the decision yet? Trying to get unlock all the stuff for chapter 5. Yeah, chapter 5. And then there's a scene in the finale chapter as well. Won't be able to do the optional bosses, but we'll probably do Game Plus and do them. Well, I'll probably New Game Plus and get to the end of the game or something. And then fight them, I don't know. I mean, I don't really care that much. They just give you like something, or I don't know, they give you some equipment that I don't really care about. I mean, it's good stuff, but like, you don't really need it. You thought Gray would be difficult? The order of points required is Law, then Gray, then Chaos. Chaos actually requires the least amount of points. However, it has the least amount of choices. Which is kind of weird. In fact, I think once you get to, once you get out of this chapter, I don't think there are any more Chaos choices outside of Chapter 5. And by then, it's too late. No, we're not killing Chaos. That's another game. In fact, I already killed Chaos. I killed him in FF1. It was not easy. Okay. Robbed the hotel and just so happened that you were in the middle of it when the place was hit by terrorists? Oh, that is what happened. Okay, so he wasn't actually a terrorist. Yeah, he didn't seem like the terrorist type. Besides, then we'd have to actually, you know... Oh, who am I kidding? If you're a terrorist in Trails, it's just fine. Everybody forgives you. You know, you could blow people up. You could even nuke them with a railgun, and everybody's just like, it's no big deal. It's fine. Man, aren't you a nice fella? Yeah, he wants to meet you. Sad not killing chaos noises, sorry. Yeah, it's weird. Law requires like a lot more points. I could look up the exact amount, but it's a lot. I think it's almost like double the amount of chaos points you need. Law has the most options, though. I'm not getting any of them to level 5, by the way. Sorry. It can't happen if I want to get them all to level 4. I want the full cutscene in the end game. So, yeah, basically, we have to make a decision. This is a weird decision. We can either have him just go as himself or pretend that he's somebody else. It's a weird choice, but I'm getting the law points. I mean, either way, he's doing like the exact same thing, so I don't know. It's either law points or gray points, obviously. We all know railguns are made to blow oversized flying fortresses to piss with the leader so much he wants to drop it over you. Well, we all know railguns are made to lightly annoy port towns and barely do any damage, apparently. That was a weird decision. I think the only thing that got blown up was a lighthouse. One single lighthouse. They didn't even kill a single NPC. I guess that's better than CS2, where only one NPC, or worse, I guess CS2 is, actually no, it's worse than CS2. I guess one guy died in CS2, one NPC. You know, God rest the soul of the market manager that we met like all of 2 times. Can't have evil people doing bad things. No, of course not. Then we'd have to have actual consequences. I mean, even when we do have them do bad things, we just justify it because, you know, it's for a good cause. It's okay. It's okay to brutally murder people for a good cause. Anyway, Roderick survived the terrorist attack when he was a child. Did they give those terrorists a reward? Because they would have in Cold Steel. Well, it's true. Reen probably would have been like, did they say they're sorry? Well, if they said they're sorry, I mean, there's nothing we can do. Should have consequences. Yeah, changing the consequences would have been much better, frankly, in the whole Cold Steel arc. I mean, it's an issue in Crossbell arc, but not to the same degree. I mean, at least Ilya got brutally crippled for several months, like, legitimately. Yeah, he's the thief that, you know, happened to target that, happened to just be there. I mean, he probably didn't. It's probably, you know, that's necessarily not uncommon for a child, actually. Seriously, it's not uncommon at all for a child to go into shock like that. But why did you cover for him? I think because he like saved him. Dude, terrorists with guns broke into the room. It is not your fault that they shot his parents. But I get it, survivor's guilt. It's a real thing. Yeah, class 7's way too big. Man, so this guy feels guilty for something that's really not really his fault. I mean, he did take the locket, but... So he's not really guilty about stealing the locket. He's guilty that he couldn't save his parents, which... Yeah, basically survivor's guilt. I'm gonna guess it's thank you. That's what I thought. Shut up. That's what I thought he was gonna do. I kind of thought that would get to me. Yeah. He did save him. 5 should have been the max for Olka 7? Probably, yeah. They probably should have just had Krell and Milliam at the beginning, too. Oh god, that's a good quest. Yeah, you totally are, dude. Yeah. You couldn't steal anymore. Man, Trails does such good like NPC development and world building. Seriously. Oh god. That was a really, really good quest. Yeah, I probably would have cut it down to like Eustace, Milliam, Crow. Elisa. And then probably Machias. And obviously Reen, and then that's it. You don't need Elliot, Laura, or Gaius, frankly. In fact, I would have cut the whole Nord thing entirely, probably. Jirai should have been much more important. They should have moved all the statue stuff to Jirai. As much as I like the design of the Nord Highlands, Gaius is just such a useless character. Beyond the first game. I think you need Machias because of the commoner perspective. You need Eustace for the noble perspective. You need Milliam for obvious reasons. Elisa is basically the main girl, so you need her. And you need Crow, obviously. And then Reen's the main character. I would have cut everybody else. Laura's so useless.
All in a day's work.
I mean, I guess... No, I would have kept Fee as well. But I would have cut everybody else. If I had to cut somebody else, it would have been Machias. Because you could have done the commoner stuff with Elisa instead. Or hell, you could have even done it with Fee if you wanted. So that's the end of that quest. So now what are we doing? Probably the connection events, if I had to guess.
Raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
Right? Yeah. I'm guessing we have enough connection events for everybody, right? Yes, we do. So that's what we're gonna do next. Might as well save. You liked Machias' Eustace's character development? Yeah, that's why I wouldn't want to cut them. If I was forced to trim it down to like 6, I would, but I don't really want to cut him. But I would absolutely cut Elliot. Like, I'm sorry, Elliot is a completely useless character. He does basically nothing other than, hey, his dad's funny, ha ha ha. They don't even use his dad properly, frankly. Like, they had a real chance to have, oh hey Mariel, to have like an actual family conflict going on in CS4, and they just completely waste it. Laura does absolutely nothing. I don't even know why she exists. Even when she had a chance to have character development, they throw it away in CS4, so I don't know. She's like useless.
What's next?
But Eustace is like too important. He's actually like developed. He's a good character. We're going to sue Anya's first. I mean, Laura is hot. I mean, I'll give you that, but you need more than that for a character. And yeah, I would have cut Emma as well. You don't need Emma. Celine can fill Emma's role entirely. In fact, Celine basically does steal her role to the point where I wonder why Emma existed. Celine should have just been like basically an NPC for most of the story and just been her own character. Just combine the two into one character. She can become a party member in Reverie or whatever if you want, but she doesn't need to be, Emma didn't need to be there. You literally could have just made them one character. We wouldn't have the soul sex thing in Cold Steel 4? What a stupid scene. They actually wrote that. They basically had, like, soul sex. Falcom, what is wrong with you? Elisa is very hot. You're not wrong. I don't like the resolution for Elisa's character in Reverie with her family. I don't think it's well done at all. I think Reverie basically makes every character better or indifferent or like the same. Like, it doesn't help Claire or Lecter at all, but it doesn't make them any worse. Elisa, unfortunately, I think it actively makes worse. But whatever. I still like her pre-Reverie. So we're going shopping with Anya's. Are we gonna make a dating joke? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. This is bothering. Why is she wearing a belt around her jacket? Why not just get a jacket that zips or buttons? I mean, isn't that like uncomfortable around her breasts? I mean, it's a belt with metal like around her breasts, and her breasts are very big. How does this not hurt her? Is it really fashioned? I don't understand. Like, I mean, I'm not a girl, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't hurt, but I would think that would be very uncomfortable for a busty girl like her, but maybe I don't know. I'm a girl, so you know this. I know you're a girl. Believe me, I married you. Not that you can't, like, you know, marry the same gender or anything. But, you know, just saying, I'm aware. 12 color sets and a 24 color set. Right. I mean, I like everything else on Anya's design. The belt is just throws me off. I don't know. She's also got that bun in her hair. I like that. And she's got a little beret. Look, if you wear a hat, you're automatically hotter to me. I'm sorry. It's just true if you're a girl or a female character. The whole broke college student thing does not work for a student going to the academy, aka private school. She ain't broke. Yeah, I don't know why she's talking about, like, getting something basic and affordable. It is very obvious, even now, that she is very wealthy. I mean, I get that she's, like, pretending that she's not wealthy for whatever reason, but she's obviously wealthy. I mean, she literally had 50,000 Mira to pay Van like it was nothing. And by the way, she was willing to pay way more than that, too. Very clearly, she is wealthy. Although, I mean, granted, she doesn't act like a rich girl. Like, she doesn't act like Haru, who is, like, a little aloof when it comes to shopping. Not that you wouldn't know that if you didn't play the dancing game. You see, the dancing game has a sequence with Haru where, you know, they talk about her shopping, and she's like, how do you shop? They're like, what? Don't you go to the grocery store? She's like, no. Like, how does it work? I mean, do you buy, I mean, what do you do? Like, okay, you buy things? Like, she literally has no idea. It is actually really funny. Yeah, I know, there's little things. Haru is much better developed in Strikers. You should play Strikers. It's a great game. It is hilarious. She, like, wants to learn how to shop, so she's asking how to shop. Oh, yeah. That. Well, glad we could help you out there, Agnes. Agnes, your budget is really high. Oh, he does know that she's a rich girl. You are a rich girl, even though, yeah. She doesn't act like one, but she is very wealthy. Of course, she doesn't... I don't know, it's one of those things that's kind of weird. Like, okay, so we have this insanely wealthy girl in our party, and we struggle to afford anything shopping-wise. It's weird. It's like when Haru joins the party, yet we can't just use, you know, the profits from her literal company to pay for everything. I mean, Agnes is more a high school student than a college student, really. Yeah, she's drawing. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay there, Agnes. I learned to draw. It's not easy. Is that a tablet or is it a sketchbook? I think it's a... I don't know what that is, actually. I think it's a canvas. I don't think it's a tablet. She said a brush, so I think she's actually painting. I mean, I guess. It looks like a sketchbook to me. But I'm not sure why it doesn't have like a... Maybe that's the first page of it? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look open, so... I don't know. Oh, the person that founded Aramis was an artist? Okay. Nice little lore. Oh, immigrants turned away from their homes. Yeah, that sucks. After the Calvardian Revolution. Probably everybody was pretty happy when they, you know, overthrew the monarchy. Too bad that didn't happen in Erebonia, even though it totally should have. Yeah, I'm kind of... That's weird to me, but whatever. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, got a voice. I forgot to run an ad in the beginning. I turned off the ad schedule and immediately forgot to run an ad at the beginning of the stream. Whoopsies! There's been pre-rolls on. That sucks. But it's been about an hour, so I'll have to run one anyway. Yeah, I don't like the ad scheduler. It makes me feel rushed, and I don't like that. Yeah, I mean, enjoy your student life, I guess, there, Agnes. I am glad that she is not the main character, because having another student as our main character would have been incredibly annoying. We went through 4 games of that. I mean, I know Rain was a teacher in 3 and 4, but really the same kind of setting. Fine, it's a canvas. I'm sorry, Liz, it is. I don't know. It just is. I mean, she's already made friends with Ren. I mean, at that point, you might as well quit while you're ahead, because you're not making a better friend than Ren. I mean, just imagine somebody bullies you. I mean, she'll literally murder them. Well, scare them to the point they piss themselves, but same thing, really. I mean, it's true. Oh, it's oh, right, it's her wannabe boyfriend, right? This guy. Believe me, dude. Van has 0 interest in an underage teenager. Believe me, he has 0 interest in her that way. I mean, she's interested in him, but, you know.
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
Oh, I know you do, Agnes, believe me. I know all about your weird crush on Van, but she's just a child to him. Unless this changes in Kuro 3, I don't know.
They call it an Orville Cafe.
I guess at least she'll be 17 there, but still. But I don't know. I guess we should run that ad. I don't really want to. I hate ads, but man, we gotta do what we gotta do. Still don't have the grade at level 2, huh? That's a little concerning, but should be okay, I guess. Anything else to grab here? Besides, I should stand up, stretch, have some party fun. Yeah, let's do that. Refreshing. It is refreshing to have a new kind of main character. Just the different ages of the characters is really, really nice, because it allows different perspectives beyond just the different, like, social and class thing. We have different, you know, life experiences, which is nice due to age. I need my BRB screen back, and I'm going to run an ad. Van only has eyes for Elaine, maybe? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, ad running. I will not run it on YouTube. Yeah, I guess we'll put up the BRB. All right, there we go. Back here.
Alrighty.
Sorry that there's no sound on the BRB screen. I forgot to add the game audio, and I should keep adding the game audio. I should keep that playing at least. I'll fix it eventually. We're still on ad break, but we gotta talk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're going in the direction of Elaine being the only love interest that has any real chance. Supposedly in interviews, Kondo has confirmed that there is no harem. And that the arc will have a singular love interest for Van.
Discover the inebriating world of show business in.
Believe me, people have asked him because it was really badly done in Cold Steel. Apparently they learned their lesson.
Alrighty.
It's a shame because, like, we're back now, by the way. But yeah, it's a shame because, Trails writes good romances. I mean, I know some people find the Million Muses thing weird, but I think it's very well written. They're basically the same age. I mean, they're only like a few years apart. But yeah, it's extremely well written, I think. And, I mean, obviously Tita and Aga's weird, but whatever. But yeah, like Estelle and Josh is really, really good. We need to go see the movies. What am I doing there? Right, okay. So, let's see. Where is the movies? Are they in the Tyrell district? Yes, they are.
Taking off now.
Meeting time? Alright. I'll be here talking to... I almost said myself, but no, this is not a Let's Play. I am talking to people of the world.
Intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines. Discover the
Did-
inebriating world of
Did
show business.
the game just tell me to get drunk?
Sober Curious.
Wow. That's a wonderful ad for you.
Hey,
This movie will make you more drunk than wine. Holy cow. What's the date today? I mean, not in real life, in the game. It is
Your visit.
chapter 3. It's the 3rd. Okay. We want to go see... Oh, well, we had more connections to do, but we can watch the movie first.
hello.
We need to see, the Peony Blade.
Thank you for your visit today.
Are you sure I'm a person and not an elaborated AI being tested for purposes? I mean, you could be. I don't know. I mean,
If you
I use ChatGPT to help with things, so, you know. Or maybe it's a real person pretending to be an AI, huh? You ever thought about that?
Merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
We're gonna see Peony Blade. We want to buy 3 tickets,
Remember your visit.
and we want to buy tickets for Agnes and Fairy. Those specifically. I need the points. What if I'm an advanced AI pretending to be a human, pretending to be an advanced AI? Oh my god, it's like Inception, but it's AI-ception. I-ception. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll try to change the question of the day every day, by the way. I might forget, and probably eventually we'll be cycling them. Oh, Sword Arts. Too bad I don't have, what's his name? Aaron for this. Is he the Little Conqueror? No, that's another guy. The Peony Blade. Okay, sure. So, the Tangled Web. It's weaving its fate. Fighting a bandit guy. Sure. I do like the movie things. I think there were movies in Legend of Korra, except they called them like movers or something. Something really dumb. Look, I like Korra, other than season 2. Season 2 is bad.
Not half bad, kid.
Funny bad, but bad. It's not, you know,
You're
the original
spitting
Avatar,
image of your
but
old man.
it's good.
You've even got those same fearless eyes. I remember them glaring up at me before I closed them for good.
That's dark.
Enough. I'm going to end this battle in one stroke.
You mean strike? I mean,
With this!
Your pups used that move against me,
Oh.
and it didn't leave its mark. History's just gonna repeat itself.
okay.
That's where you're wrong. I've refined my father's ultimate technique and taken it to heights he could have only dreamed of.
Okay.
Used our might. The might of 2 generations of masters.
Which is better than one!
Dragon Helix!
Did you just steal Reen's move? Wow. Then again, it's not like Reen's techniques are all that interesting. I mean, Reen stole Arios' technique, so that's a thing. Oh, we are going to reference Aaron. Well, did his friends brutally get murdered by a bunch of gang members? Oh, is that too soon, Aaron? Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm sure they're all in a better place. Except Sid. He's alive. Concussed, but alive. So that's fun. If it's any consolation, the gang members that... well, they didn't really kill them, but, like, pretended to kill them, they're probably in hell. Or Gehenna, whatever. I've been to Gehenna in this series. It's not that bad, you know, it's just kind of a warm lava place. I mean, there's some demons that roam around, but really, it's not that bad. You can get a lot of experience in Sepith down there. When you think about it. There's even a door that lets you leave. I mean, you just walk right out. How does your heart feel twisty, Fairy? Fairy, it's a movie. The bad guys always lose. Unless you're watching a Final Destination movie. I don't know why you would do that to yourself, but some people do for some reason. Oh my god, Fairy? Are you... You're a Trails character, right? You're supposed to just forgive everyone for anything, even mass murder and genocide. Who are you and what have you done with my Trails characters? Isn't it amazing that we finally have a cast that's like, hey, bad people do bad things, or sometimes good people do bad things. You don't have to forgive them for that. You can punish them for that. Amazing. Unlike, you know, the previous arc, and a little bit of the Crossbell arc too. Not as bad in that arc, but still. Even the sky at least punished Richard. That's how you do a redemption arc. Yeah, we want to purchase the brochure. You know, guy actually suffered legal consequences.
Showing on screen 1 will soon.
Then he actively helped in an entirely unrelated issue, still tried to punish himself in the end and was pardoned that he didn't actually want. But he still spent months in jail. Well, weeks to like a month or so. Like, it's something. And then he further helped with a later event, like he actively faced consequences for his actions. So did Louve.
Thank you for your visit.
Yeah, what a concept.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin. If you have a ticket,
Like, I know some people like, oh, you know, like Lloyd didn't want to punish, you know, good old DG Cult Doctor, but no, he did. He just didn't want him to die. He wanted to throw him in jail for the rest of his life.
buy a souvenir to remember your visit.
because he just fundamentally doesn't believe in the death penalty, basically. Which is fine, by the way. He still believes in actual consequences, just sitting your ass in jail.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
And actually reflecting on the shit you did.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
I guess we can look at that movie brochure. Oh, nope. This is an exciting heroic action story with a young man living in a fictional Eastern country, perfects his Eastern martial arts, and fights evil with just a heart. Or with a just heart. He just throws his heart at him. That's what he does. Oh my god. Z-Sin is a handsome young swordmaster who fights to protect the innocent, eventually attaining the title of Peony Blade. Watch as he crosses blades with the evil 10 guy, the man who cut down Z-Sin's father. Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, and I happen to agree that death is not
There's a new movie.
a way to be easily redeemed. I mean, unless you sacrifice yourself for something, then okay, fine.
What's next?
But like, just getting killed when you could have been arrested and put in jail, I think is better, but whatever. Either way, it's at least some consequence. Yeah, Dingo. It doesn't matter, we can do all three. Dingo, I think, is very tight to max, but we should be able to max him. The only characters I won't max, there's 2 party members that we will not be maxing, unfortunately. And, Jaswani will not be maxed either. In fact, I'm not gonna get any points with him. No, resist the temptation, Van. You've only got eyes for Ingert. Can you really say you love your car when you haven't modded the hell out of it? Dude, just go marry your car already. You could marry Noelle. She'd probably be into you. How old is Noelle? 20? Old enough. Oh, hey, Marielle. How's it going? I thought we were gonna hang with Dingo, but you're fine, I guess. Just don't get your clothes dissolved by a slime again. I don't know why we went into a hentai genre there in that chapter, but we did. I still want to check out the Japanese version of that scene and see if she had, like, more clothing dissolved, because she really didn't have much dissolved at all. It was surprisingly tame for Trails. I wonder if in the Japanese version she has, like, her entire bra is just visible or something. Oh, yeah, we're, pissing her off again. We just, like, always mess with poor Marielle. It's funny. I know she comes across as, like, some big joke, but she's actually a really funny, good character. It just takes a little while. Look, she's got a hat. By definition, like, I like her. But, no, there's reasons I like her. Man, she's nosy. How the hell did she know? Yeah, we were totally there, Van. Oh, shit, is that Dingo over there? Wait, really? She didn't fall for it this time. Oh, he actually is serious. Dingo's with a girlfriend. Sorry, Marivel. Marivel? You're not a vampire. Marielle. Has Liz had fun with that randomizer yet? She played some of it, yeah. She's not in a meeting, so she can't, like, respond to you. Oh, I guess he's gonna go play cards with his girlfriend in a bed in a hotel. Don't worry about it, Marielle. He's just your rival. You don't want to go in the hotel room with him, right? See ya, Marielle. Yeah? What's up? You had fun starting a run on Black and White too? You need your help. Why do you need Van's help with him? You're all like sneaky and stealthy and stuff. Okay. He's not a detective. Why would he tail somebody like that? Oh, come on. Don't give us the puppy dog eyes. How can you say no to that face? She looks so sad. Aww. She really does look sad. Fine, I can stalk him. Oh, what an answer by Van. I'll stalk your boyfriend for you. Make sure he's not actually banging some weird random girl. Oh, Marielle. I'm sorry, I really like her, actually. Yeah, we should get closer. From my sneaking and stealthing experience, no, I think we'd be fine. Man, I love Dingo so much. He's such an amazing character. He really is. Okay. Huh? What the heck were they talking about? You don't even know if they're dating, Marielle. She's just like, Murgurger. How long have you two been there? He knew the whole time that she was spying on him. Oh my god, he literally just picked up his phone, called her, and be like, hey, I could see you two. Van, you did not do your job very well here. He knew from the start. So, does Dingo even know that she, likes him? Is she your girlfriend? No. No. She's a colleague. Oh, she's on the selection committee for an award body. Okay. Oh. They might give Dingo a Pulitzer. Get it? It's like a Pulitzer? Do you get it? It's funny because they just switched the P to an F. It's supposed to be the same thing, though. I don't know. What for, anyway, Dingo? Is it the article you wrote with, Ren? Okay, she got a call from, the editor? They tell you to stop wandering around and start doing your job. Of all the stinking times. You got, your first three Pokemon you ran into were Bellsprout, Reshiram, and Zekrom? Interesting, Brock. It's quite the memory pull, ain't it? What do we got, Zero? Chat's been moving, actually, quickly for me. Time to check. Remembering a certain vampire girl? Me? Yeah. Yeah, I actually said Marvel. Here's a question. Does she count as a lolly? I know she's like 800 years old or something, but like, her design is pretty petite, right? And then a Dragonite for your rival's Pokemon? That seems unfair. There aren't that many, like, lolly characters in Wild Arms. I think it's just Loka and Carol. Maybe Marivel. You had Dragon Rage? Oh. Jokes on Dragonite? Yeah. That seems like it would go poorly for them. The only mature woman in the team is Kanan. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah, that is true. There's 3 female characters in Wild Arms 2, and Kanan is the only one that's, like, busty. You're right. She's She's like the only adult woman. Well, I mean, Maribel's an adult. She's just a vampire. The opposite issue of Tales of the Abyss. Abyss has, Annis is a lolly. I mean, I know she's 16, but... Is that true? Is Annis 16? I think she's the same age as Tyr. That's so weird. Oh, she's 14. Okay. That makes more sense. Natalia is 16. Tyr is also 16, but she looks like she's 20. Natalia's 19? Are you sure? She's older than Tyr? Tyr looks older than Natalia. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, what have you been saying, Dingo? I kind of zoned out here. Oh, right. Yeah, Mariel, yeah, she's eccentric. So, kind of shoe in, you're on the ground for the war. Okay, yeah. He had comms with all of Calvert's media outlets. Royal Guardian, Terra Times, some international outlets. Okay. So he covered the Osborn's dumbass war, basically. I mean, that's impressive and all, except for the fact that the war lasted like 1 day because we can't have actual consequences in the morality. Okay, but yeah, I do appreciate what they're doing here, where it's like, hey, guess what? It was 1 day, but a whole bunch of freaking people died because Osborn is a goddamn monster who murdered people. So, yeah. I mean, he did start it. It is his fault. Like, completely. Not that they ever mention Osborn in the Calvert arc so far, at least not in this game, thankfully, because I don't want to hear Osborn's name again, but anytime they reference Mil Mirage or anything, it's always in a negative light towards Erebonia, which is good. It should be. Yeah, I know. All you ever want to be is a 2-bit reporter? Sure. It's weird. You let that whole nihilist bit slip a little when you watched that New Girl, though. Yeah, for some reason, Dingo has this, like, nihilistic attitude where he, like, doesn't want to amount to anything, yet he very clearly has the fondness for Marielle. Despite the fact that he constantly tries to pretend like he doesn't really care about anything. Including himself, by the way. Ah, she's like your apprentice, huh? I mean, spin it however you want, dude, but you clearly care for the girl. Well, the woman, I guess. She's not really a girl, she's an adult. She's 20, I think. You're on the right side of 25. Oh, yeah, Dingo, I think, is 25. Or 26. He's like 5 or 6 years older than Marielle. Which, who cares when you're 20? Whatever, a 20-year-old dating a 26-year-old is totally fine.
Always room for improvement.
Most of the time, it's one huge battle that lasts like 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, I know. There are exceptions. I mean... What's a game that has like a really long war? FF12. but we really don't go to the battlefield. Technically Cold Steel 2, but it's done really poorly.
Banner launched.
Really poorly, actually. Now we can go see Renee. Yeah, FF12 the war lasts the whole game, which is cool. Given a little bit of the sequel. Yeah, I didn't play much of the sequel. I heard it was terrible. Although I like Pinello's new design. What the heck? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Sorry, I'm trying to get to... Well, I was trying to get to Google, because I just got a message from my wife. And I was trying to look it up, but no. How often do your ad breaks run? Every hour. Every hour. Yes. 6, 7, 8. Every hour. So it's like in my ear is like, I'm pretty sure Gmail is up and it's like beating me up. Sorry. I had to chat with my wife. She might be able to set something up. She's trying to set up a, we're running an ad command thing, basically. So that way everybody knows when the ads are running. Oh, I just realized on Discord my, announcement video, or not announcement video, my, my live on Twitch thing is, you know, boobs. I mean, not intentionally, but it got, the two dancing girls there. Okay, let's actually go through this. So Renee is, it feels like with that game they meant for it to be on the computer and not a handheld. Yeah, I've heard it was terrible. I own it, but I've never touched it. You'd prefer if I didn't call you Renee? There's a reason why Renee is like, hey, don't use my first name. I don't. This is admittedly a clever use of the whole, oh, you're not supposed to use first names unless you're like friends with somebody. This is a clever use of it because it's clearly showing us that something happened between Van and Renee to where Renee really is holding something against Van. Change your name and I'll change what I call you. You're not sassier than before. So I don't know, it's clever. For the little you played of the game, so better play through it with an emulator to make it even bearable. That sounds rough. I mean, I like FF12. I haven't played the, I mean, FF12 is probably like the last FF I really, really enjoy. 15 is okay at times. Let's guys just want to shoot the shit? Oh my god. Only in Trails do we get a line that says, most guys, when they want to just shoot the shit together, do it over a couple of pints at the local bar or something. Yeah, and they're drinking like coffee. Trust me, I have plenty of reasons to drink. That is a nice line. Unlike your freewheeling self. Oh god, those of us in the government have your hands full? I guess so. I mean, Kilika's your boss, so, you know. I'm still not sure where they're going with Kilika, by the way. Like, which direction they're going with her. But we'll see. I have my concerns, but I'm traumatized by Claire Reveld, frankly. Van, what did you do to your friends? I don't know what he did to his friends. I have to say, you're building up quite the seedy roster of lacteys over there. I mean, it's a lot of kids. Well, actually, Aaron's not a kid, but... Man, I wish I was doing these titles earlier. I would have said, Van, Child Labor Master. Like, come join us as we employ children to do our work for us. That would have been funny. I mean, it's accurate. Would you not dig these things up? Like, you're a world-class shovel? Hey, you can kill monsters with a shovel. Just ask, Dean from Wild Arms. Can't say the same about the other Van? Do you mean, Vaughn? Or do you mean Van in Chrono Cross? Oh, you mean in 12. Yeah, Vaughn, the one the... Yeah, they should have just cut Vaughn. Both Elaine and Renee? Yeah. We'll find out what happened with Van, Renee, and Elaine in this game. They will explain it. Which is good. There's definitely a lot of things they don't explain about the characters, but... Which is funny. I see people complain about that, and I'm like... It's the first game of an arc. If they reveal every single thing about every single character... There's 3 games, at least, in this arc. Probably more, let's be honest. But yeah, like, I'm sure they'll expand more on the whole tyrant thing with Aaron. It's fine to say you like them, Van. You're not a child anymore. Shut up. I don't like my underage coworkers that annoy the shit out of me and hired themselves. Or the Playboy one. That is funny. Your new helpers will be good for you in the long run. He's not wrong. Like, Van spent a lot of time as a loner. I mean, basically the only people he was hanging with before Anya's and Barry showed up was Paulette and Yume. Like, Yume was really the only positive relationship he really had. And Paulette. And I guess Victor. That was it, really. And they're more, you know... For Paulette and Victor, it's more like, okay, he's just renting from them. They're like his landlords. Whereas, you know, Yumi, he has like a genuine relationship with. Hopefully done better. Yeah, hopefully. I am a little concerned about which direction they're gonna go with Kilika. I am very scarred from how poorly done Claire was. You can order some dessert? Your treat, huh? Thanks, Kincaid. Okay, we're being spied on or something. Okay. Who's this guy? Okay, spying on Kincaid. Okay, but of course he knows. No need to be so upset. It wasn't entirely about me. Oh, so he used Van to get to that guy, but he also does want to talk to him. Kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, his name's Hubert. Oh, okay. So this is that weird asshole from Reverie that makes absolutely no sense. To remind you, Hubert is the guy basically that like works for the CID. He was basically a Erebonian intelligence officer that for some reason Lecter knew was going to betray him, so Lecter pre-betrayed him or set him up, and inexplicably Milliam helped Lecter do this, which makes no sense because like William should hate Lecter, but whatever. Again, no character consequences in Cold Steel. It's a massive problem. But anyway, Lecter sent Hubert to be like a triple agent in the CID, which is weird and stupid. I don't like it as a plot point. I don't like Lecter as a character. I don't want him involved in this arc, frankly. And the whole thing with Hubert makes absolutely no sense to begin with, because how the hell did Lecter know Hubert was going to betray him 18 years later when, you know, the world was supposed to end because of, you know, Ishmelga? Literally, according to the last book of the Black Records, there wouldn't have been a world for Hubert to betray Lecter in. He couldn't possibly see a future that did not exist yet. Lecter's abilities make no sense. Lecter is a poorly written character. It is a problem. I mean, I appreciate that they all know that he's, like, a triple agent. Now, why they would hire somebody that worked for the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division, I don't know. That seems incredibly stupid to me. I'm hoping this is leading in the direction of Lecter making, like, a massive mistake. Because, you know, Kincaid and Killica are outsmarting him and using his own spy against him. I hope that's what they're doing. Yeah, sure he did. I mean, granted, the Empire is a lost cause. They're collapsing economically, so fine. Really, their time as a superpower is over. Osborn completely ruined Erebonia. Double agent, huh? Except he's not. He's actually a triple agent. He's a spy here, pretending that he's giving information from Erebonia here, but he's actually leaking information back to Lecter, which is really stupid. Okay, I appreciate that Lecter is outsmarted here. That is nice. Okay, so they're aware that Lecter's doing this. Okay, good. So Lecter is not as smart as he thinks he is. Good. Not really. He has a reputation for being one of the most disappointing characters in the series. Lecter could have been an interesting character if he had actually, you know, done something. But unfortunately, he did not. Remember when he was set up to, like, have his own, you know, goal? He was gonna betray Osborn and, like, do his own thing? You remember that? That was fun, wasn't it? Then he was just a loyal lapdog. Yup. They went in the direction of he wanted to avenge his... Should I just call his dad what he is? A child predator? Remember, his dad's responsible for Hamel, Lecter's dad. The women and children in Hamel were literally sexually assaulted. And even if Lecter's dad didn't personally do that, he hired the people that did. He is a child predator. I do not appreciate Erebonia arc trying to make me feel sympathy for a man responsible for child sexual assault. I hated that plot point. Why did you attach the curse to Hamel, Falcom? Why did you do that? It's the one thing you couldn't attach the curse to. But they did. It's the one thing that I can't stand about that plot point. Like, I hate the plot point in general, but that one is the one that crosses the line into bordering on being offended. You know, I don't get offended easily, but when you try to make me feel sorry for people that commit the most heinous crime of all, sexual violence, yeah, that's crossing a line. He'll be turned into a quadruple agent working to our benefit. Okay, whether he realizes it or not. Yeah, good. I appreciate that they're gonna outsmart Lecter, which is good. Yeah, don't worry about it, Van. It's like the one part, like the curse is a bad plot point to begin with. That is ridiculous. I mean, just like logically think about it. Are we really expected to believe that basically evil Satan voice is the reason why they sexually assaulted literally children? And they definitely sexually assaulted children because Karen was 14 when a man tried to literally, you know, rape her. But it's okay. He was curse possessed. It's okay. It's not his fault. Like, I know they try to do the thing of, oh, the curse is just a push in a direction, even though it's presented as, you know, complete mind control with, like, the eyes glazing over and everything. But at the very least, it's at least partial mind control. At the very least, no matter what.
I'll be putting you to good use.
I mean, they literally directly
Good
state
use.
that Hamel would not have happened without the curse, period. Yeah, that was a terrible decision to just do that.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
Maybe they weren't intending to make Lecter's dad sympathetic, but they did, and that was just utterly ludicrous to me. I can't stand that plot point.
What's next? Objective set.
When I first saw it, I thought they were going in the direction of, like, Lecter was going to learn that his dad is just a piece of shit. And he was going to, like, go to Hamel and apologize for what his father did. And basically just admit that, you know, avenging his father was wrong because his father's a monster. And he was using the curse as an excuse. But then Lecter would still betray Osborn because this time it's just the right thing to do. Because he has grown as a character. But no, they don't do that. You see, that would be good writing, and we can't have that in Cold Steel. At least with Lecter. We can with Altina. And, V. But not with Altina. Or not with, Lecter, unfortunately. So we're going to drive to... Oh, we got 2 movie brochures. Did I don't know if I did this, but just in case, I'm going to go back to the bathhouse. I think I did, but I'm going to go and do it anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's rest up here. Pretty sure I did. But just in case.
This is perfect.
I might have a recipe that I might be able to make. I don't know. I'll have to check the kitchen.
This might be a little.
Yeah, it's so
too
weird because they do
toasty.
Ren so well. I don't know why they messed up Hamel like that. I mean, they don't treat the DG cult this way. Like, they don't try to excuse the
That
DG
was
cult's
nice and
actions.
refreshing.
But they do it
You
with
look
Lecter's
nice and
dad, who
refreshed.
basically did the exact same crime. It's not even clear whether he, like, just hired people that did it or, like, did it himself. But either way, when you're an accomplice to a crime, you are responsible for that crime by law. Which, yeah, it makes Lecter's dad a literal child predator.
Pick something already.
We got something there. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Let's go back to Up here. Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, no, actually, can't you go in this way? Yeah. No. No, we have to actually go loop around. I think we can go in this way to get to the stairs. I knew there was a way into the stairs somewhere. Oops, this is... shared bathroom or something. Ben, where is your office? I mean, I know you work there and I should probably remember this, but I don't. Okay, dude, where the hell is your office? Let's just, you know, teleport there so that I don't actually walk around like a fish with my head cut off. No, it's chicken with my head cut off, right? Prepare food. There it is.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
Oh yeah, this is Aaron's one.
A little thank you would be nice.
Yeah, I know. Don't get me wrong, like... Believe me, I streamed Skull 4. I don't, like, constantly hate it. I don't. I really don't. I actually like a lot of parts of it.
I am stuffed.
Like, Act 1 is amazing. I love when Yuna's the main character. I'm one of the guys that actually likes Yuna's speech to Old Class 7. It's like, finally, actual conflict among the characters, and she's totally right to bash them. Because they literally did nothing to help their friend the entire time. I like CS4 better than CS3. I'm one of the weirdos that like CS4 better. I don't like the setup for CS3 for working with, you know, the obvious villain the entire time. It takes way too long before we finally decide, hey, maybe we should oppose the most evil man in the continent. You see, I like when my protagonists actually, you know, fight the villains, not work for them. And I'm not a concept of the whole working for evil to minimize casualties thing. I don't like that as a concept. Because I don't agree with it, frankly. But yes, I like CS4 better than CS3. Remember some of the middle Tales games had you work with the final boss, usually willingly? That's true. But it was usually before they, like, were revealed to be evil, or before they, like, ended up doing something that conflicted with you. Yes, we're gonna do some combat things, Fairy. Totally. Maybe I should get some, like, throat lozenges or something. I guess that's true, yeah. Abyss had, like, a bunch of different forces of evil. I mean, my favorite game in Cold Steel Arc is Reverie. I love Reverie. But... I mean... Oh, right, Aaron's first time in his car. Better not get her dirty, punk ass. Poor thing probably stinks of old man Musk. Oh my god, he's 24! I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit. Oh god, that line. That smile, he says it with a smile. And the girls are just like, oh god.
Excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to...
Who are you calling?
Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today, you see.
Huh?
What? From my family? But I'm about to...
What's going on?
I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Oh, that's Ren. I can tell from the voice.
Message received. I'm on my way. Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then. I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
Bunch of Joshi Azumi. Which refers to everyone older than 19 as grandpa, grandpa. Yeah, I mean, Aaron's not serious. He's just messing with him. It's a joke, basically.
I'm sure you can, but please be careful.
This actually sucks, because we're going to lose Anya's for a while, and she's the best healer in the game. She was serious about it as a heal. Oh, yeah.
Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
I mean, I'm still going to criticize the weird implementation of voice acting in Trails. This has been a problem since Cold Steel 1. It is very distracting to do this, where we go from...
Again, my apologies.
We're having a voice line.
I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
And then it's not a voice line. Why are you doing that? If you're going to voice a cutscene, voice the whole cutscene. Like, I don't care if you voice less cutscenes, but at least pick a cutscene and voice the whole thing. It is just so distracting when they do this, because, like, your brain has to switch from, oh, okay, I'm just listening, to, oh, now I have to read the line to myself and imagine the tone. Like, it's a different aspect of how you're reading a story. And you have to switch between it mid-cutscene. Like, don't do that. It's poor production. Like, I know you're poor, Falcom, but Jesus Christ, like, just voice an entire cutscene and just do less other mid-cutscene things that you're voicing. Like, you can voice the same amount, just pick an entire cutscene. I mean, this was a cutscene that probably shouldn't have been voiced at all. Like, why is Anya's voice there? It doesn't add anything to the scene. It's not important. It's not, like, nothing important is really going on there. She's just getting a phone call from Ren. Just put that the voice is Ren, if you want us to recognize it from the voice. It's just one of those things that's just really weird. And still has not hit her peak. 12-year veteran at 23. Wow. Don't get me wrong, I love Daybreak, but that is an incredibly annoying aspect of it. And I think it's actually worse here than it is in Cold Steel. Something fishy with Anya's? He thinks her entire backstory is bullshit, basically. That's true, Epstein is really famous, invented the ornament. Is Anya's really related to him, or is she bullshitting? Apparently Aaron thinks she's just bullshitting. Also has had 0 major injuries outside of a twisted knee a few years ago. Wow. Okay, so apparently her last name is not Claudel. Yeah, so she's been using some sort of weird fake last name. So, but she clearly didn't get it out of nowhere. So she's using it for a reason, but it's not actually her last name. Van thinks it's her mother's maiden name. But why do that unless you don't want anybody to know who you're... Well, it would be your father, right? Because they get married and you change their last name to the male last name, typically. Obviously, there are exceptions to this, but typically that's what happens. So she's definitely... Oh, Aaron already figured out who she is, by the way. You might as well, but they will tell us who she is eventually. It's gonna take a while, but I will say it's one of my favorite plot points in the game. And I was not expecting to like that plot point. I actually like the meaning behind it and what they do with it. Yeah, he's telling him to shut the hell up because Anya's clearly doesn't mean any harm by it. Like, she's not like trying to mess with us or anything. She just can't reveal her real name for reasons. I mean, Anya's is clearly her first name, but like, just respect the girl's wishes, basically, is what he's telling him. She is very serious, dude. I do wonder how powerful Anya's actually is. Obviously, she's very inexperienced. Because I mean, it's weird because like she was not able to fight back against Ronald, but maybe she just didn't have any experience at all back then. But obviously, she's probably getting a lot stronger. Like, she's going out, she's trying to keep up with everybody. And the fact that she does, I mean, obviously she has to be a prodigy because it just doesn't make any sense otherwise. It's part of the power creep issue. It is what it is. Yeah, because, you know, we've already fought in things like, you know, McBurn. I mean, we're already fighting like demon level enemies, so every like next arc, the characters just have to start stronger. It's a problem. I mean, this makes the whole thing with Erebonium make even less sense because, I mean, if Van and Co are already this powerful, why weren't they able to just completely turn the war around in their favor? Because apparently the people in Calvert are just stronger than the people in Erebonia for the plot to work. It kind of is what it is. It's one of those things you have to not question. It's the kind of the nature of power creep. Who knows most of the time with luchadors anymore? Despite wrestling a lucha-inspired style. It's pretty impressive. Granted, part of that's luck. Because you can literally just blow an ACL out just by it gives for no reason. But yeah. Okay. Have a chat with the little ranger, I guess. Ask Rey Mysterio about that? Yeah, that happened to him. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's just get the map then. Talk to you. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Oh, of course, I'm gonna find a cast 2 here. After I bought one. Thanks, game. Well, I can probably give it to somebody else. There is another mage eventually, but I don't really like using him. The environment attracts monsters. I know, parks are a thing. Yeah, we'll be fine. I mean, Elaine could handle it on her own. It's funny they say, like, oh, bracers get, like, a big squad together, but, like, that never happened in Liberl at all. When we played as the bracers, but whatever. Anyway, I guess Automod fails to catch a bot, so that's good. Thanks for the free view, though. I mean, I'll take that. Thank you. Gotta hate bots. Whoops. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and head on in here. Isn't there a vending machine around here? Oh yeah, there is. There it is.
Well,
that's what I'm looking for. I need that. That's a thing here. I don't know if we're even gonna make it through nighttime. Probably not. I have to go to the store. It's a guy mage? Yeah, there's a male mage character in the game. Pre-rolls are on. Shit. I'm gonna have to run an ad. May thy scams end in failure, and thy victims few. Damn right, Zero. Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in, like, a long time, Brock. Not in a long, long, long time. Got a YouTube link? Oh. Oh, our little wrestling highlight thing. Yeah, I'll check it out later. I'm assuming the stream's been good. Oh, you know, I have a stats thing that I should have up. How's it doing here? Really? I missed 179 frames from rendering lag? Not many, but strange. Okay, yeah, so this is the mother of all Calvardian and democracy. I don't know if we'll end up finding some weird immortal thing of her later, like in Cold Steel, which was a weird freaking plot point, but whatever. Probably not. I don't think they're gonna do that again. I don't really like the concept of immortals. Just 20 years old, give or take. She took on the Erebonian army when it intervened. I hope she kicked its ass. I'm guessing she's some Joan of Arc reference, basically. Can we not talk about Aryan Rod? She disappointed me. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Are we really going in this direction? Yeah. I was so weirded out by that line, I actually dropped my controller. Aaron, dude. Why would this statue look like random girls you hit on? Can I just, like... How do you function? How do you function? Oh my god, Fairy. Oh my god. Picked up, like off the ground? Yes, Fairy. He picked up women off the ground. That's what he means. You're correct. Yup. Apparently not. Look, I'm not going to defend that one. I don't understand how she doesn't know that line. Murgurger. Barry's a country bumpkin, 15. Oh, she's 13. She's even younger. Usually 4 bracers, yeah. In a party, usually. This is what they would send out. Why would you? I don't get it. Why would you pick up women? Did they need to be carried for some reason? Yes, Fairy. Exactly. Why are you? Oh my god. Leon is enough. Yeah. Nope. Forget I said anything. He means like hooking up with somebody or going on a date with a woman. Okay. I don't know why you just don't say that to Fairy. Like she should know that. I know it's supposed to be funny, but like. Sheena Dirk. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who this is supposed to look like. Clearly somebody we know, but...
Alrighty.
I don't know. Not gonna worry about it for now. She is kind of a country bumpkin, yes. She's just so sheltered. It's supposed to be like a joke. Can we go to the forest? I doubt we can go to the forest, but I can check. I'm sure it's going to stop me, and he's going to go, whoops, not this way. Oh, it's just locked. Well, never mind then. Yeah, Fairy is something else. Are they injured in battle to be picked up? I can make an improvised stretcher. They are. You're not wrong, Zero. That is probably what Fairy thinks. Yes, Fairy. It is the perfect place to train. You're correct. You think Fairy would be like the most powerful person in the world because all she does is train, apparently. No wonder she's so powerful for a 13-year-old. Yes, I know. It's really hard for him to go on walks, Aaron. Oh, you used to come here with Elaine when you were students, huh? With Beauty's Blade. Ah, it is a pretty obvious date spot. Oh, what kind of spot? Wait, what? Oh my god, she knows what dating is. Holy crap. Fairy has leveled up. She knows what a date is. Do you know what a boyfriend is too, Fairy? Pretty much. She's supposed to be like dumb, yeah. As far as like love life stuff is concerned. Or anything sexually related. She like has no clue. Seriously, like none at all. Hopefully her dad at least taught her, you know, what girls have to go through when they go through puberty. Hopefully he at least taught her that. But I'm not so sure he did. That's gonna be a fun conversation if he didn't. Hey Van, something weird is happening. I think I got injured in battle somewhere. Oh god.
Looks like a chest.
I'm assuming Zamiria has those products. It should, right? You know, they like never, ever, ever, ever mention like period stuff for some reason in games. I've seen it in a few animes mentioned, but like Dangers in My Heart had a sequence like that. Where it's early on, it's like the second episode or something, but it's actually easy to miss, by the way, because Yamada goes to the nurse's office because she's not feeling well, and she's like, oh, I have like a stomach ache, and if you're paying attention, she's on her period. Seriously.
Nice work. Look out!
Sneaky little rodent!
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful
And I
next
think there's a scene later on where he like tries to go get her she like forgets her period products or something, and he goes to get her for her. Although it wasn't actually a period product. I forget what it actually was, but he thought it was. It was something feminine related. I think it was just a panty liner or something.
Don't forget about your charge.
Yeah, it's weird that they never like bring that up or anything. Dating? Oh yeah, I can keep track of the days very well. It was part of the survival at wilderness course. Shelter to the 10th degree? Yes, that is fairy.
Right.
I've got this.
Let's get to work.
Ooh. Oh, right, I can actually go into combat here. I forgot.
Activating skill.
Yeah, we're probably gonna not go into nighttime today.
A boost would work here.
I was hoping we would, but we're not going to. It's gonna make titling tomorrow's stream a little difficult,
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
but whatever.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Oh my god, Aaron, shut up. I will punch you.
I'm on it.
I'm on the scene.
Let's get to work.
Fairy's probably like the best character to use in
Right, if you know.
the real time because she's such a safe character to use.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Like she really is. She's very, very safe. Doubt it. So you broke Elaine? I guess he did, yeah.
Raise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect there.
Obviously, we're getting the implication that Van and Elaine were super close, and then something happened.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Yeah, I know. He's very sprightly. He can smell the darkness a mile away. Riku is a professional smeller. That was such a weird thing. They dropped that after Chain of Memories too, because it was such a weird concept.
Right, if you know.
Probably for the best, frankly. Man, that was so weird. You reek of darkness.
A boost would work here.
What does that even mean, Riku?
Energy output at max. Activating skill.
But whatever, we can murder these guys. Normally we'll go longer than, you know, 8:30 or whatever, but... Oh, I forgot to run that ad, didn't I? Or did I run the ad?
Energy output at maximum.
No, I don't think I did.
Activating skill.
I meant to run one, and I completely forgot. Riku's cool factor,
Energy output
what was
at
that?
maximum.
it like... There you go, Riku's cool factor was dropped down by his tendency to sniff things? Yeah, I guess. I don't know, like, I know it's supposed to be like, he can sense the darkness, but like, they went with smelling it, and that's just bizarre. I'm back. I don't know if you care, but the mic filter is in the camera. Is it really?
Bad, Aaron.
I mean, no, I don't really care that much, but I can slightly move it down. It's a little bit harder to get it not in the camera now because of what I've done. I have destroyed the location of the camera. No, I'm just kidding. I've moved the way the mic is positioned so that it's closer to me so that I hopefully sound better. At least in theory, that's what I've done. We'll run those ads in a minute because there are pre-rolls on right now. And people apparently hate pre-rolls. I don't mind them personally, but I'm not most people, and I want to do what people want. Besides, I should get up and stretch and do all that stuff. Ow! Oh, hit the enemy, hurry. I didn't want to take another hit there. It wouldn't have ended well. That's unfortunate.
Show me what you got.
That's really unfortunate, actually.
Flames protect us.
Eh. There we go, I managed to get the side boost.
Dice you up. Make it count, Aaron.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate you missing, buddy. I'm so happy you were here to miss. It's my favorite activity of yours, missing.
Activating skill.
Just run them? You're just fighting?
already.
Looks
That
like some
one
good
felt pretty
loot.
good.
Yeah, I know.
Got some moves, small fry.
Yeah, I'm gonna run them.
No enemies found.
I'm gonna heal up and run the ads. I'm gonna stand and stretch and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, put the BRB screen up, but because I'm just gonna keep running around and fighting some enemies. No big deal. But I do need to stretch because I've been sitting a long time.
Well,
It's a little annoying. Oh god. I mean, hopefully it doesn't. I mean, I don't think it bothers anybody that the mic filter's in the camera, but I try to keep it out of it. I guess I can. Also, Riku knew his friend's smell. No freaky factor at all. Oh yeah, he knew. Doesn't he say something like, I asked if it bothers you? I'm the streamer. It doesn't really bother me, no, but I mean, I try to keep it out. Trying to heal here, but I'm like hitting the wrong button. Not having Anya's here really sucks. But we can fight some of these guys.
Arts attacks advised.
Mare, how would you like me to do that? I have a physical fighter, and a physical fighter. Who would you like me to use arts with?
Let's get to work.
Just asking for a friend. Can you do something here? Thank you.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
I know, Mare, believe me, I know how to play the game. At least I like to think that I do. Maybe I don't, I don't know.
Combat over. Processing data.
You know, when I walk the park with my wife, I remember all those times we had to fight, you know, weird pincer bugs flying around. That was weird. They really should take care of them, you know? It should be like some sort of ranger extermination program or something. I mean, they just deal so much damage to you. It's annoying. What, you don't have to fight giant floating bugs at your park? You guys must be so lucky. Happens to me all the time. No, I'll just take out this bug.
Combat over. Processing data.
Yeah, I got it, game. Aaron, heal me up, thank you. Yeah, Riku's like talked about Naminé smell. I think he said something about like, you smell different from Kairi or something. It's like, dude, are you going up and like, yep, that smells like you, Kairi. I mean, look, I don't know. I don't go up to my significant other and like, yep, that's your smell. I got it. Got it committed to memory.
Resistant to art. Physical attacks and more effective.
How did that hit me? I was nowhere near him.
Show him what you're really capable of.
Gotcha. Get down.
Launching ambush.
And I think he knows what Sora smells like too. This area is long.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
You want to still go to the store, don't you?
Sucker.
Because
Go time.
I'm just gonna stop once I beat the little boss here.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Gotcha.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Yeah,
Maintenance mode engaged.
we'll flame it up there, Fairy. Don't worry.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Who has the highest art attack, by the way? Fairy
Maintenance
does.
mode
Okay.
engaged. That one's a single element slot.
God damn it. Cast
Shard
2
skills.
then.
That one's a single element slot. Shard
We'll do
skills
that then.
updated.
You did perfect, Fairy.
You could use Fairy as a mage, I guess, but I don't. I'd have to get her Arc Feather to really make it worth it.
I see me some nobodies.
I forget what the physical version of Arc Feather is. I don't think it's as good, but
Don't forget about your
I don't know.
charge attack.
Take the sun.
There we go.
Look out.
So let's see here.
Use a sharp boost to get
I prefer to hit these two guys.
Make it count, Aaron.
Can't do Phoenix, whatever.
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to use like arts on him, I guess. Sure, whatever.
Flames.
Yeah, it's not bad, Fairy. Could be better if we had Arc Feather on you, but we don't.
Gotcha. A chance. Too slow.
Bruno Busoletti knows the taste of a liar as the Liquid Gyro and JoJo Golden Wind.
Activating skill.
I don't know, I didn't watch JoJo. Ow! We'll send the lolly after the plant. That'll solve all our problems. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Try again. There we go. I knew they could do it eventually. It was just, you know, a matter of time.
Good.
You've got some moves, small fry.
I think Anya's is still gaining experience, by the way, even though she's not around. Shining goggles. Are those any good? Might be, but I doubt it. Prevents blind and accuracy up. I mean, sounds good, but I already have good stuff on. I don't think accuracy does much. I'd rather just use a hit than an accessory slot. I literally can't use arts game.
Here goes.
Your charge attack's ready,
Man. Fairy does almost no damage to these guys. Heightened sense of smell, maybe? I don't know about the darkness part. I don't know. They dropped it after Chain of Memories, Casey.
Boost level maximum.
It was just a weird thing in Kingdom Hearts and Chain of Memories that came out of nowhere. Like suddenly Riku's just like, you reek of darkness. And it's bizarre, and they realized it was weird, and they never mentioned it again after Chain of Memories.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
It's supposed to be like, I can sense darkness, and that's fine,
Moving on.
but the way they describe it is he smells it, and they dropped it and just have him like sense it after that instead, because that makes a lot more sense than literally going up to people and like, smells like darkness. Or his friends and like, you know, smells like Kairi and Sora. Like, okay. I'm so glad you're around to smell Kairi and Sora. I mean, do I dare ask what Kairi smells like or Sora? I don't know which one's weirder to ask about, but, you know.
Physical attacks for now. Don't forget about your charge attack.
You know what? I think I have a feeling what R3 might actually do outside of battle. Maybe it lets me send my, Oh, it's the lock-on button. That's why it was making that weird noise. I see. Basically, there's nothing to lock on. It makes that, that weird, like, what are you doing sound. I guess we could try. 150. I'm weak to that.
Activating skill. Eat this.
I don't know. Bakuri dunking on whoever thought Jirno could win against Joker in death battle? Yeah, I don't know who thought that. That was really stupid.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
That was like the most obvious result ever.
Use a sharp boost to get the enemy out.
Too slow. Take that, you ass.
You know, Joker, the man that beat literal god beings, has literal almighty attacks.
Rise and shine.
By the way, they like nerfed Joker in the fight because he literally could have just equipped something that made him quite literally immune to all physical attacks and be completely invincible.
Make it count, Aaron.
On top of having infinite healing.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Frankly, the fight should have been much more one-sided than that. They were nice enough to make it not as one-sided as it really should have been.
Take this.
I know the people that thought that Joker would lose were like, oh, he's got, you know, GER. Like, okay, and it's literally not gonna work on Joker. Literally has no chance of working.
Make it count, Aaron.
Seriously, he literally has an entire theme of rebelling against things, so...
Rise and shine, small fry.
Joker came back from literally not existing, so... Yeah, it's just not gonna work. Like, I don't know. I don't know who thought... I don't know how you could think that Joker would ever lose that fight. I just don't even understand how you could think that. Like, he's so much stronger, faster, more powerful... Has literally a counter to every single ability. It's just not a contest. As it should have been.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Looks like some good loot.
Earthen verse. I think I missed a chest over there. It's a cobalt ring. Let's go back and get it. Well, I didn't really miss it. I just went this way instead. I guess I did kind of miss it. It's a little back here. This is a pretty area. I like the waterfall.
Looks like some good loot.
HP regen when... Okay. Let's see. Do I have any extra slots?
Maintenance mode engaged.
Commencing maintenance.
No, not really. Earthen vase. ATS +5. Yeah, it's not really that good. Should be able to get some sepith over here.
Oh, looks like a chest.
You really can go through like enemies much faster in this game because of the way the battle system works, the battle mechanics. Oh, sorry, Fairy.
There yet? Or at least halfway there?
Why is she tired?
Already? You're so pathetic.
Says the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him.
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
Yeah, let's go.
Adio, save me.
Adios saved me. Okay. Even though it makes no sense whatsoever that Fairy is tired, but that was amusing, so I'll allow it. There's no Anya's here to save you, Van. Sorry. You're screwed. Boom. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't take that long to restore the boost gauge. I suppose it wasn't that difficult to restore it in Cold Steel either. Oh, I think I like was talking about like which Cold Steel games I like the best, and I like forgot my train of thought. Those are disgusting looking spiders. Holy cow. Does that mean the boss is a giant spider? I remember when a guy got eaten in Cold Steel. That was dark. Then they like stopped doing things like that after we got out of Cold Steel 1. Also defeated a being that is able to move the... Yeah, pretty much.
Boost would work here.
Joker's super strong.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll do this. Anyway,
Hit him fast, Fairy.
it's probably 1, 4, 3, 2. 2 and 3 are pretty interchangeable to me. They're both probably the 2 worst games in the entire franchise.
Like that'll work.
Engaging shield.
I don't know, I go back and forth between which one I hate more.
Perfect
Or,
chance.
well, I don't hate them, but which one I dislike more.
Activating skill.
CS2 is such a slog. It just feels like it never ends. I know CS4 is longer, but CS2 actually feels longer.
Now you won't fart.
Full boost. Go all out.
Fall to your course.
Worse than Nayata? Nayata was fun until the story went off the rails in Chapter 5.
Ours
old
work
guy.
best on this.
And it became really unenjoyable in the plot. The gameplay was still fun, though.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
You snooze, you lose.
There we go. I don't know. I don't know where I would rank Nayata. Nayata's hard to, What? Do you want to go to the store or what? I gotta know. So I can wrap up after this area.
A boost would work activating skill.
Gotcha.
I mean, we probably should.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Because if we're gonna go, then I'll
Perfect, Fairy.
speed things up.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha.
Launching ambush.
Make it
Like
count,
this.
Fairy.
Activating skill.
Rise and shine, small fry.
A boost would work here. Energy output and activating skill.
Not that I really usually use speed up in this game,
Activating
but
skill.
we can.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got some moves, small fry.
Yeah, only one more. Mute, I don't care about that.
That's a pretty big waterfall.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Halvard sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess so.
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home.
Done and already AM. Yeah. Oh, Fairy's from the east, so it's a lot of desert stuff there.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
You snooze, you lose.
There's that whole desert vacation thing going on in the east.
This'll hurt.
There we go.
Well, what'd you expect?
One more item over here. Uh-oh.
Let's finish the job.
There we go.
Too slow. Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
I think we'll,
Rise and shine, small
Energy
fry.
output at maximum.
do, Fairy's S-Craft.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost
I don't
gauge
know.
limit
Night
permanent.
is a weird game, because it doesn't really fit in the rest of the series.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
And, I don't know, how do I rank a game that I completely detested the story, but loved the, gameplay? I don't know. I'd probably rank it in the middle somewhere.
Take the sun now. Let's finish the job.
It's probably closer to the bottom of the series, but oh, I forgot to use my thing.
Take the sun. Take this.
Oh, I stunned them both.
This'll hurt. Take that.
Wonder how I would rank the series. Can you be a fan of a franchise if you only played half of it? I mean, yeah.
Activating
I
skill.
don't see why you can't be. I mean, I would not recommend not play, only playing half the series, but
Activating skill.
Sucker.
you can. I mean, it's just you won't get as good of an
That's what you
experience,
get.
I don't think.
You're
Looks like a
on
chest.
fire, Aaron.
The series works better if you start from the beginning.
Hold up.
The arcs kind of lead into each other. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything up there. Yep. We're good. This is the end of the
Whoa,
area.
get a load of that lake. It's huge.
Oh, that
Sure
lake?
is. Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
Oh, God. Are you going to be confused?
That's a fun idea.
Oh, my God.
Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
I guess they like boats. I don't know, Van. What do you want from me? You're the one that hired...
Hey,
Actually,
say
no.
we take
Anya's
5.
hired them. Of course, she hired herself as well.
That hits the spot.
It's probably a little, conflict of interest when you hire yourself, but what do I know? Planning on doing some sort of video called The Graveyard of Franchises? Wild Arms? Experience with Wild Arms 2. Watching me play Wild Arms 3 and Wild Arms 5.
What?
Cool. Oh, it's not a giant spider. It's whatever the hell that thing is. Let's see here. Oh, he's weak to delay.
Displaying
Really?
information.
Going all
Doesn't
in.
say he's weak to it, but I guess it's working. Try to slow him.
Activating skill.
A chance.
He's got a lot of health. Guess we can keep going.
Aerial Buster.
Let's see. How would I rank the series? Ow. Oh, right. I want to get this here. Ow.
Go time.
Choose Earth Guard.
Activate.
Activating skill.
Oh, that's Fairy. Sorry. I was like, what's going on here?
Too slow. Got you.
Fairy, why did you move out of the circle? Oh, I must have moved her out on accident. Well, whatever. We can fix this.
My move now.
I don't know. It depends on where I would rank either
Time to go all out.
Azure or SC as number one. Probably Azure, then SC. Then
Pull out all the stuff.
Daybreak, then Zero.
Flames protect us.
Keep delaying.
Rise and shine, small fry.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Then third, then FC, then CS1, or no, then Reverie. Right, then CS1, then CS4,
Their weakness with an art.
then 3, then 2.
This'll hurt.
Now you won't fart.
Nayate would probably go
Hit him fast, Fairy.
after CS1.
Have some more.
Yeah, that sounds right. For me. Yes, I really like Daybreak. I think it's one of the best first games in an arc.
Activating skill.
Too bad I couldn't do an S-Graph there.
Perfect chance.
Let's speed up a little bit.
Show me what you got. Rise and shine, small fry.
Bring it on.
Activating drive.
Yeah, we need to keep Earth Guard on. You can't heal the shield, by the way. You just have to reestablish
Show
it.
me what you got.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Thanks, pal.
There we go.
Time to go all
I
out.
can't get around this guy, so it's kind of annoying.
Cards will work best.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Ow,
Pull out all the stuff.
that sucks.
Flames protect us.
I could use an S tablet, but
Energy
why
output
bother?
activating skill.
Most of the annoying bosses in the game do that with your stats, and they basically made buffs and debuffs stronger because I don't think they stack twice anymore. You just get like a full effect now.
Pull out all the
It's
stops.
not the most pleasant thing in the world.
Activating skill.
Soar for me.
I really like his S-Craft. That didn't kill you? Kidding me.
Do your worst.
My laptop was dying.
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
Small fry.
Furiously casting the Kaja spells for 10 minutes straight.
This'll hurt. Take that.
Not quite.
Won't give up.
Really? That's hurting you?
I can't take much more.
What do you mean you can't take much more? You have 2,500 HP. What are you talking about?
Don't screw with me.
Activating skill.
Small fry.
Earthguard is so good.
Here goes.
Only for some demon to cast Dekaja and shut them off. The game? Yeah, pretty much.
Tap their weakness with an art.
Oh, you mean SMT? Yeah, SMT buffs and debuffs are stupid.
Too slow.
I don't think they're well implemented in a lot of the earlier SMT games.
Do your worst.
Having to stack them is a weird decision. At least to that degree.
Activating skill.
Like, they stack, like, infinitely. It's, like, really stupid.
Go time.
Boost level maximum.
Cypher activate.
Perfect chance.
It is very bad design. And the bosses were designed around it, unfortunately, and I think that was a big
Show me
mistake.
what you got.
Activating skill.
Oh, we almost got him.
You're trapped.
Now you won't fart.
Can't really get behind him, so oh well.
Perfect chance.
Just gonna keep going with Earthguard.
Engaging shield.
Guardian is such a good move.
Don't screw with me.
Activating skill.
Have some of that.
This guy doesn't really do too much that I'm worried about. Okay, well, just finish him off.
Sucker.
Easy enough.
That's how it goes.
I'm powered up.
No, Holocore leveled up. Awesome. That's an art driver. That's how it's done. Oh, he's intermediate level? For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to. That is a funny line. It's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Yeah, well, he is a dancer too. Get off your high horse. Okay. I mean, sure, whatever, dude. Get in an argument again. I guess they do work well together. Yeah, Fairy's kind of like a balanced character, I guess. She can be a mage if you want. But Anya's is like your pure mage. Although her craps are very good. Oh, yeah, those two guys. Oh, and Melchior, yeah. Okay, sure, Fairy. Just want to be a well-oiled machine, huh? Amazing. Let's make like a palm and what? Leave? Flee? They do look like civilians.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Or deposited.
Is that gonna level up my gray now? Still not leveled up. I guess we're supposed to go to the entrance. Whatever. Let's just go. Suppose I could stop here, so we can leave.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Okay, then I'll keep going, I guess. Go a little longer then. Make it tonight, I guess. Closing in on the 3-hour mark. Sometimes we'll go longer and I'll run another ad, but probably not today. I'm running out of voice here. So, what are these guys doing? Something? Probably. Oh. Oh, Nina. We're getting introduced
Ready when you are.
to Nina. Yeah, she has a voice actor, so obviously she's important.
Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this? It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
Yeah, I'm sure she just worries too much. Totally. Yeah, she's a actress, obviously. I like her design. She's very pretty.
All right. If you're sure.
I don't know why she's called Blue-Haired Woman when we just heard her name is Nina, but whatever. Oh, right. This. Oh, right. This scene. Monsters here. Go kick their ass, Nina.
Down.
Thanks, Fairy.
Bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
Yeah, we gotta fight a bunch of dogs. Ow. Man, I wish I had,
Sucker.
Yeah, I wish I had an S-Craft, but that's okay. Oh, well.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
See if I can get them all with Fairy's thing. There is an achievement for doing that, but I have to actually kill them all at once.
My move now. Zypher
Earth Guard.
activate. There. Like hell you are.
Yeah, when you fight 8 guys at once, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Perfect chance.
It really is. It's not pleasant.
Here goes.
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Now you old fart.
Time to go all out. Activating skill. You're open.
Get Forte, because that would be nice. Yeah, I don't think so, game.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Forte? Forte.
Lanes.
Did you just interrupt me? I think you did. No, I didn't. Good. Can you guys get in and give me my turn, please?
You'll be sorry for that. I'll crush them all
Boost
at once.
level maximum.
I'll crush them all at once.
Flames protect us!
I think that's all 8 of them. Yep.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it.
I don't know if this will kill them all, but I'll try. I think it will. Yep. Yeah, we're taking down these wolves. You're welcome, Nina. The frog we fought was worse? Probably, yeah. Oh, more wolves.
I've got this.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
She's fast. Her moves are crazy.
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Yeah, it's a bee, obviously.
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphide.
Oh, he knows who she is. Okay.
There's so many of them. Look out! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Zypha activate.
Not concerned about anything. With the latest tech and gun knives? Yep. Not wrong. Garlean tech? Yeah.
Got strength in spades.
She's got
Now's a good time to boost.
different things now, but
One and down.
she has a
Energy
new
output at max.
S-Craft. It hits the entire field. It looks amazing. Enjoy.
Activating
Beginning
skill.
mission. Go! 1, 2, 3. Lift off!
Yeah, she's like
Limit
super
crush.
fast now. You can't even like see her anymore, basically. I guess she should be stronger. Yep, Fee's playable in the game. Silver-haired woman, I guess. We know who you are. You're just not a lolly anymore. Which she's not. She grew up a bit. I think she's like 19 now, 20 maybe. She's still a B rank bracer, I believe. No, they didn't bring Sarah with her. I don't know why. Sarah stayed in the Empire, I guess. Gunblades suffer a lot of as the gun breakers who defected from the country of Garlemald made them be a distinct from their homeland. Oh. FF14, I see.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
You're welcome, Nina. Can we, like, just, like, have your name show up, please? Oh, yeah, we got money from them again. Because of course we did. Oh, he's a ranger. Oh, they forgot to tell them that the park was closed and dangerous. Incompetence, of course. Why not? Well, glad we could help you out, I guess. We're not gonna be stunt doubles or extras, thank you. Sure focus on the important things, oh yeah. Yeah, it's a film company.
That's right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Yeah, she's like the other big actress next to Judith. Nina Fenley.
I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley. It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Yeah, she's in front of a camera. Yeah, this is why they had Fairy like watch a movie in lore so that this scene would make sense, so that Fairy could be like impressed. Yeah, she's like the top actress or something. I think Judith's like the second like top actress or something, but Nina's actually more popular.
Ah, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
Oh, I guess that's weird. I think Nina's actually more popular, but whatever. I think Nina's older than Judith. Whatever, they're like rivals. I thought Nina was the more popular one, but maybe I'm misremembering. Oh yeah, she's Grimcat. Don't worry about it, Nina. I'm not gonna lie, Fia is like super hot in Kuro. I like her design. Her older design. She got a hat now, so I'm satisfied.
Glad to be of service.
Still voiced by Cassandra.
I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here.
Of course by herself, because it's Fee.
I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done.
Well, they're paying you either way.
Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel.
I know. I've seen you in like 5 games now.
I'm from the Ereboni Embracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all. Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
I mean, to be fair, you're competing against Van.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Wonder what that's at. What is that symbol on her hat? Is that like the Bracer Guild symbol? I think it is. Oh, I guess Fairy. Oh, right, because Fee's like a famous Jaeger. Oh, it's Ida's friend, right? Okay. Remember, she was in Zephyr, so this is the sister that Ida was telling Fairy about, but never actually like described all of her. Fairy's like meeting her, so she's like fangirling out. Fun-sized? What? Aaron, what are you talking about? Oh god, is that a reference? Never mind. I think Aaron's being like perverted in his head there. I mean, I know she's like, it's like a reference to her being short, but she's not as short anymore. It could also be, you know, another reference. But whatever. What was that line? I missed it. Oh. Yeah, she's fine. We beat up Osborne, so don't worry about it. And other things. Probably. Yeah, pretty much. That describes Van. He needs to have a chat with them about a walking slab of muscle later. That's funny. I mean, yeah, Van does care, even though he acts like he doesn't sometimes. I'm guessing that look was because Fee must be aware of Fairy and Ida and all that stuff. I'm sure the guild filled her in or whatever. Too bad they don't really have her react to Ida or anything, but whatever. Kind of a missed opportunity, but oh well. It's cool to see her, I guess. She's one of the better characters from Cold Steel, so her being here is fine. Yes, Nina?
Reward deposited.
Thanks for the money. I like this song. Oh, voice acting. Or not. We're doing this again.
It's nothing really.
We're doing the pseudo voice acting thing.
I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before.
Yeah, Ida. Aaron wasn't here for that.
I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday.
Well, you did.
But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
Yeah, I know. She was like fangirling out.
Man.
I mean, he's right. Just, you know, you'll meet her again and then you can talk to her then.
You're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Not that I have any clue what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. You weren't there for that, Aaron. Little Aaron feeling left out? Hell no. Amazing. Yeah, we're quite busy. I mean, yeah, we're the protagonists. Aaron, Fee more likely to beat your tail? Aaron or Fee is more likely to beat your tail? Yeah, pretty much. Fee's probably way stronger than any of them individually. You afraid of a little elbow grease? Wow. Yeah, pretty much. We can do a lot of work. This should be the end of the day. We should be going into nighttime now. We'll stop then. Get some coffee beans, I guess. Way to make this trip longer than it needs to be. Thanks, Aaron. Oh, it's raining. There goes the paint job. Sorry, Van. We literally do purchase coffee beans, apparently. Good thing you got a garage. Oh, hey, Agnes. How's it going? Probably student council stuff. I don't know. Good thing she has an umbrella. Are you okay, Agnes?
So you're the Spriggan, are you?
Oh, this scene. Oh, we're finally gonna get introduced to you properly? Oh, yeah, his name's Albert. Obviously, he is massively crushing on Agnes. He wishes she was. Oh, Fairy knows what a boyfriend is. Okay. That's shocking to me. Yeah, he's her classmate. Student council stuff.
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
It's good to meet you too, Albert. Man's like, what the hell? He's literally confused. By the way, Albert, Anya's actually hired herself. As funny as that is.
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you.
I mean, he's a good guy underneath. He just, you know, does things not so by the book.
They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests.
But not criminal ones. Just borderline.
You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
How would that even work, Albert? Do you think Van went up to her and was like, hey, Agnes, you want to just work for me and do all this borderline illegal shit for me? And she was like, oh yeah, sure, totally. No, that's not what happened, Albert.
Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well,
that'll get her hot and bothered. You'll really
Can you?
You're really gonna, turn her on by berating her boss that she actually likes. That'll make her your girlfriend. Van talked to Aaron like a toddler. Yeah, I know he did. He does that. It's because Aaron calls him old. So Van likes to strike back.
How do you...
How naive can you get? Yeah. He does seem like a nice guy, I guess. Not really.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends?
Sure, Albert, sure.
This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences.
Van did not decide to hire her. You see, Agnes became head of hiring and hired herself.
If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Her father? Oh, yeah, she does not want anyone to know this. So she, literally shouts at her. Should have voiced that, because it would have been nice to hear her literally shout in anger there.
I'm sorry. I said too much, but I still...
So, I guess the student council does know who her dad is. Why she doesn't want her last name actually known. Don't worry about it, Fairy.
There you are. I knew we'd find you here.
No, another girl.
You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
Hello, Ren. I see you there. Best girl has arrived.
He never changes.
That voice is so much better than your old one for your new model. And I like Sandy Fox, but it would not have fit that model. Oh yeah, the other girl's name is Odette. I mean, all you need is Ren. She'd take care of any problem for you. Aaron, I would not be being sassy to probably the most badass character in this alleyway right now.
What are you two doing here?
She could probably rip all of you apart, frankly.
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life.
Okay, that's a funny line. We're here to tell you off.
You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
Yeah, it's not very appealing.
No, I don't. I just...
He's just like, no, I don't.
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes.
Well, we've been working with her for a while.
Oh, you must be Fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable.
I mean, she is cute, I guess.
Wow. I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you.
She's literally flirting with Aaron.
Well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler.
Sure, we'll go with that.
You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Oh, God. Thanks, I think. Yeah, sure. Not really. I mean, it's all in good fun, I guess. No, not really. No off button on Odette. She just says what comes to mind.
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here.
Love how Ren still has the black ribbon after all this time.
We're all members of Aramis Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little ahead of himself.
No kidding. Yeah, he kind of made some wrong assumptions, but whatever. He's not as annoying as Alvis. Albert at least is doing it out of, you know, concern for Agnes.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe. Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Well, Ren says you are, and what Ren says goes.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay.
Man, she is so, like, good at just manipulating people.
You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
I'm pretty sure she knows the answer already is clearly no, which is why she's doing this.
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job.
Yeah. Ren is really good at this. Purple-haired girl. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend I don't know who she is.
If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first. Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Hi, Ren. Okay, yeah, obviously, she's winking in Van's direction. Yeah, they know each other. And I actually like how they know each other, but I don't think they're gonna explain it yet. Ren's the strongest one there? Yeah, she totally is. I'm assuming Agnes has no idea that Ren is actually super powerful. It's probably not something Ren tells people, but, you know. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time. But not for other people you know to get up and learn business about it. Yeah, I guess Aaron's correct. Okay. I guess. She is worrying her friend, I guess. It is funny. It is Aaron saying this, not Van. Oh yeah, is your dad having a problem with this? Oh, I guess he is. We'll learn about her dad later. That's true. Oh, it's the opposite? Okay, yeah, so he's just checking on her. He's actually totally fine with her doing things. He's really busy apparently doing something. You haven't spoken to your dad in 3 months, even though you're 16? Wow. Sounds pretty neglectful. Could be worse though, I mean, you could be the daughter of Irina Reinford. Oh, okay.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time. I will ask but 2 things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those 2 requests, your life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, You know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
Right. So he is allowing her to do things. We'll talk about Agnes' father later. He's supposed to come across as kind of potentially uncaring there. But it's more complicated than that. I actually like her dad a lot. This is not an Irina Reinford thing, trust me. Agnes actually, you know, has a father that's actually not a complete piece of shit. Unlike Elise's family. He's a very good character. But we're not going to learn, you know, who her dad is for quite a while. I don't think they really reveal it until like chapter 5. Late in the game. But eventually we'll see who it is. Somehow I didn't figure it out, even though when I did figure it out, when they revealed it, I was like, oh, I probably should have guessed that, but whatever. Nope, we got a phone call. Oh, hey, Dingo. What's up?
Perfect. But I'm not the one with the request.
Who is
I was
then?
asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Okay, this will explain something. Unless they don't actually call yet. You want to take this outside, brat? Oh my god. You think Van is pretty good looking, huh, Fairy? I mean, he is attractive, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
Can we see who it is? Yeah, it's Nina.
I see a new face among your number, too.
So, yeah, that's why she did like ... She was like, oh my god, I think that's the guy that Dingo gave me his phone number. That's all. There's no like other meaning to the ... It was just her recognizing who he was because Dingo told her about him. That's it.
In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
She has a job for us. I like Nina. She also has connect points and connect levels and stuff. So we'll be hanging out with her eventually. Fee has some too, by the way. In fact, I think we have one to do at night. Fee I'll actually be maxing. Yes, it's actually not just like your party members and some NPCs. It's actually some characters from previous arcs too. Ren also has connect events as well, by the way. Yes, we'll be maxing her as well. So we're going to Tharbad, which they built up, I think 2 chapters ago? Yeah, the film festival that we've been hearing about, we read it in the paper. Yeah, we're actually going there now. It's the desert town. It's the place we saw the 2 girls dancing at the beginning of, the chapter. The 2 girls that are on, like, the title screen for the chapter. That's where Tharbad is. It's way out east. Alzheim's another country, right next, or another state next to Calvard. Yeah, we read a paper about it. Oh, yeah, Goaty. Yeah. Effing and violence. I gotcha. I mean, that's what he said. I don't know. He's a weird dude. He said he wanted to hire Nina and Judith and then put effing and violence in the movie, so God knows what he's having Nina and Judith act. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Anya's knows. Apparently there's director's cuts of these movies that probably have a lot more sex and violence in them. I can't, I'm still 16. I guess they're rated like R or something. What's a director's cut? Don't worry about it, Fairy. Don't worry about it. She doesn't... I mean, that makes sense that she doesn't know that. Minus Sharon. Yeah, Sharon's a good character. And a good family member for, not official family member, but might as well be for Elisa. Right. It's basically like an Oscar event. Seriously. There's, you know, best actress, best film, best director, all that shit. It literally is an Oscar event that they're holding. And there's basically a threatening letter that showed up at the agency. Basically threatening her to, you know, don't go to the festival or else. Well, the whole company, basically. And then the other company as well that's participating. If they cancel this one, then they would have canceled both, basically, so they don't want to cancel this one. So they want us to figure out who the hell the culprit is, basically. That's our excuse to go to the desert. Okay, makes sense. Her agency doesn't want her going. I forgot Judith was, I guess that makes sense. Oh, so she recognized him from the rumors, saw how competent he was, and then asked Pingo. Okay. So the order of events was a little different.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option.
So that's why she was like ... She was like contemplating, maybe I should hire him.
In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal.
Oh yeah, because she's like a celebrity, basically.
But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
Yeah. If you need moral flexibility, they ain't your guys. Fan's already done things like this before, I guess. Oh yeah, we need to get paid, so.
Of course. You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task. If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. What is going on? Are we losing frames? Why? Like every time at 3 hours. What is wrong? Whatever, there's nothing I can do.
I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival.
I really shouldn't be, because there's nothing wrong with my internet.
However you do that is up to you, of course.
Just minimized it. Oh well.
I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours. Myself and the other client will provide for your
I don't know what's
expenses and
going on.
compensation out of our personal funds, too.
Sorry. Come back eventually. And it doesn't. No, it's not your net, it's mine. Just wait to see if it recovers, I guess. Nothing else I can do. This is now the second time this has happened. Now it's better, so I don't know what happened. Clearly, it's an internet issue. Are we good now? I'm gonna run a speed test just in case here. I think it's good now. I don't know what the hell happened there. That was freaking weird and annoying. Something's loose again. That's what it is. I have to tighten the wiring. That's what's going on. Oh yeah, the thing is glowing, but it seems okay now, so. It says it's green on my end, so I don't know. Where did the thing go? Yeah, it stopped. Yeah, I know the problem. This happened before.
Hmm? What is it?
It's the cable wire on the I need to take a wrench and I gotta tighten it. That's all. I can fix it. I just can't fix it right now. That's probably what happened last time, too.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person.
That's all.
Oh, but considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal?
What would that be?
I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Algemira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
Anyway, that's what happened last time. Oh, they're bribing Van with sweets, which is hilarious. Just for reference, of course, Van.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk.
Sure. Whatever.
They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp, too, I believe.
You think?
The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness that caresses your tongue.
I love how anybody can just bribe Van with sweets. It's pretty funny, actually. I'm sure, Van. He's literally smiling.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice.
I'm sure it is, but like,
I'll be looking
it's
forward
just
to your
funny to
response
me
then, Mr. Arkwright.
that she's just like, I can give you some sweets, and he's like, really? We'll take the job. My God, it's really funny. Such a damn pushover. I mean, I guess you could, yes. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thanks, Liz. Oh, right. Farida. She needs to... Her license renewed? What does that mean? Fairy has to do her math homework. What are they talking about? What license? License board? They mean like a weapons license or something? I really don't know what they're talking about. Work permit? Oh. Probably. Actually, why would Aaron need one? I don't know, but Fairy's underage. So that makes sense. Yeah, my upload dropped to like 0.9, and that means something's loose. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they explained that or not. That's probably what happened last time.
Oh no, it's raining.
It is indeed raining, yes. I don't know what they're talking about. It's really hard to get that 8 kill 8 enemies one. It's best to do that battle that I did it for. There's not many battles where you can fight 8 enemies, and that's kind of the perfect one to use. Okay, I'm gonna end here, and I would raid somebody, but I need to fix my internet, so we're just gonna stop. I can fix it. It's on my end. I know what it is. I just gotta grab a wrench and tighten the stupid wire. I don't know. The cat's hit it or something again, or who knows? It came loose. It comes loose over time for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. All right, Horizon. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow we'll do more. We'll do nighttime. Might get to the desert. I don't know. We'll see. And go from there. Take care. What is YouTube telling me here? Oh, nothing. Bye.